why Bria keep showing up? How she won't go off? She won't go off. Okay, we got to get Bria out of here. It's not time to show Bria mouse. Hold on. Okay. Truest Dude said, "Who is that?" Hopefully she woke y'all brothers up. That's why I got Bria up here, but we gonna get into it in a second. Let's stay here. Who said Bria Miles is a swirler? I mean, hey, it's her preference. She can date whoever the hell she wants. I haven't heard Bria Miles say anything negative about black men. So all I know is the young woman is gorgeous, and we're gonna use her as an example. So what do y'all consider swirlers? Do y'all consider swirlers just any black woman who dates outside of her race? Because I don't. I only consider swirlers and divestors the women that talk mess about black men, and then they decide to date outside of their race. Those are swirlers, and divestors. So if there's just a black woman that qualifies for all races of men and she decides to date men of other races, then that's her prerogative. She ain't saying nothing bad about you. So why do you care? It's the same thing as black men who decide to date outside of their race. If they're not saying anything disparaging about black women, then that's just them exercising their options. So y'all let me know. I've never heard Bria Miles say anything negative about black men. So I don't know. Let's see here. Basketball, Bria Miles hasn't said anything negative, but a lot of her boyfriends have been non-white guys. Yeah, man. What are we supposed to do? What are you supposed to do with that information? If she want to date white men and she's not disparaging black men, that's her prerogative. Don't y'all say the same thing about black men? So let's get some things straight here, guys. If a woman decides to date outside of her race and she's not speaking disparagingly about her own race of men, then why does it matter? Am I off on that? Y'all let me know. Go says, you just broke my heart. Bria down for the swirl. She just meant, all right, I'm going to leave it alone. Y'all cook. Meant non-black men. Okay, cool. DJ Greyhat says, to me, a swirler specifically dates others except their own race. Okay, mine is a little bit different. So the White School Podcast, I like that definition. Medium. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've always thought that. Because what do y'all brothers consider a black man who just dates outside of his race? What is he called? And the reason why I'm bringing this up, and I'm glad we could talk about this. Me being in the military for 20 years, I've seen black men date all races of women, including myself. I wouldn't define myself as a swirler or whatever they would call a man. I mean, yes, I qualify for all races of women. I'm just not, not to sound cocky, but I'm just not simply, only attractive to black women. No, all races of women find a brother like me attractive, brother. You know what I'm saying? Let me give myself some credit. Yeah. So no, I don't. Yeah, y'all let me know. Am I off on that? If a woman want to date outside of her race, let her cook. Unless she ain't saying nothing wrong to us. It is what it is. Old Crow Target tier with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Said I'd never heard Bria Miles talk. She good with me. Yeah, like I said, I have nothing against the sister. So I don't know. Let's see here. One Titan says swirlers date everything. Divestors exclude black men, but many swirlers still don't like black men, but will date them. But if we don't know that they have a bias towards black men, then why would we have a problem with them? Because black men would want the same grace as well. Am I off on that? Right? Do you want to be labeled if you just decide to date outside your race? I don't understand it. Sammy says a swirler is anyone dating outside of their race. My question is, once a swirler, always a swirler, or does this label only apply to the most recent woman you've dated? Man, I don't know. It just gets confusing when everybody starts to add variables to it. Like me personally, I don't have an issue with anybody dating whoever the hell they want. My only issue is when I hear people lying on black men or lying on black women. That's where I have an issue. So if there is a woman that is dating outside of her race, a black woman, and she has said nothing about black men, then I don't see a problem with that. Same thing with the black man. If he's dating outside of his race and he's not saying anything about black women, then what is the problem? Yeah, you start adding variables. It just I don't understand it. So, but and me personally, I've never seen Bria Miles date anybody. I've just heard rumors that she used to date Drake. So, are we calling Drake white? I don't know. But yeah, y'all saying that she's a swirler, but I've never seen Bria Miles date anyone. She's a very private young woman, from what I see. She was in a couple videos, and she's just a beautiful dark skinned woman. So just beautiful woman, period.